come in here?
Yeah, I think the first message, and I'll try to be quick, that I was taught, so we have X amount of draft picks today and yesterday. We're in the midst of signing a number of undrafted free agents. In 2 weeks, we're going to have a rookie mini camp. There'll be some tryout players at that camp. There'll be some veteran trial players. So call it 4 different groups of players: draft picks, signed free agents, tryout free agents, and veteran tryouts. The first message to every one of them is the process that is ending is the method of how we procure the player and try to assign the correct value to these players and bring the best talent in predicting the order for us to do it. All right, that being said, once they're sitting in that meeting room, how they arrived is of no importance to us at that point. We're playing the best players. And so historically, when we're talking to these free agents, some teams you can actually show that, and I think it's important for every one of them. They'll all have a piece of tape on the front of their helmet with their last name, and we're just going to go by what we see. And so I think to answer your question, sometimes younger guys play earlier. Sometimes it's because of a need you might have. But I would say most importantly, you're evaluating the team, and then what's the contribution? What's the vision? Can he help in the kicking game? There's only a handful of players on the sidelines in an NFL game that don't go in. The backup lineman, if you stay healthy, they might go in for the field goal team. Your backup quarterback, all right, might have a clean uniform. And then you start looking at, and you guys have covered college football, there's 110 people. In the NFL, it's a very quiet sideline area. And so you've got to be able to look and say, all right, how many plays do we see this player playing if they're not starting? So all of that, I think, goes into what you were asking.